start today with a great holiday meal idea. I'm with Chef Brian Dunn from Avezzano Ristorante. And tell me a little about your shrimp risotto that we're going to be working with today.
Thanks, Krista. We're going to be doing a seafood risotto. It's a classic Venetian dish. We do it at the restaurant with clams, mussels, and white tiger shrimp. The first thing that we're going to do today is we're going to have a nice hot pot.
The spoon.
Yeah, the wooden spoon.
It's all about the spoon.
You have to use a wooden spoon for risotto.
Yes.
I was taught this long ago. If you don't use the wooden spoon, you'll break up your rice, and then you can't have good risotto with broken rice. It just doesn't work.
There we go. Well, let's get started.
We're gonna get some oil hot in our pan.
All right.
Little garlic.
Yum, yum. All right.
Some white onion.
And let's start stirring.
Yeah, start stirring.
Oh, what we're going to be doing today. Stirring, stirring, stirring. I love this dish.
We're going to add our risotto.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And what kind of rice are you using there?
This is arborio rice. It's a short grain Italian rice. It's very starchy.
And you're going to saute it out to coat every single kernel with that oil, right?
Yep. We want to coat it and really toast the rice. That brings up a lot of flavor.
Nutty flavor.
Nutty flavor, yep. You
Love
get a
it.
little nuttiness from your garlic being toasted.
Yep.
So we're going to turn our heat down a little bit because it's a little high.
And I have a lot of patience today.
Good, because we'll be here for a while
stirring.
stirring.
Let me stir.
Now that our rice is nice and toasted, we're going to add our hot seafood stock. It's shrimp shells and onion and carrot and celery that we just cook down for about 45 minutes to an hour just to get a nice flavor out of it.
All right.
If you don't make one at home, you can always just use clam juice, actually, as a good substitute.
Great idea. Canned clam juice. Just strain it off, run it through, and bring it up to a boil. And that's something that is really important with risotto. Did you notice the stock was boiling? You want to put a nice hot stock into this, if I'm correct.
Yeah, because obviously cold stock will just lower the temperature of your pan, and it'll just take longer to cook. And risotto takes long enough as it is.
As it is.
We've continued adding our stock over the last 15 to 20 minutes, slowly adding it and stirring it as always stirring. You add your stock, and as that cooks into the rice, as it is absorbed, just add a little bit more and you keep going, and basically until your rice won't hold any more liquid. And it's about 15 to 20 minutes, and about 3 times the amount of rice you have, it'll hold about that much liquid. Perfect. So we're going to start adding our flavoring ingredients.
All right, that's what I'm ready for.
We're going to start with salt and pepper. You don't want to add salt and pepper before when you're making your risotto, because as it reduces, it ends up being oversalted at the end. We're going to add some fresh capers.
You like capers? Do you ever get those real big capers?
The caperberry ones? Yeah, the big ones. Yeah, they're nice. I like the smaller, a little bit more
they don't surprise
mild flavor.
much.
Yeah. We're going to add a little bit of our pomodoro sauce, fresh parsley.
I like that word, fresh.
Fresh parsley, yep.
Thank you. That's what it's about.
Some dill.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, I love it.
The dill's not actually very classic for this dish.
No,
but
not at all. You surprised me on that one.
It's my little, addition that I like to do.
All right.
So now we're going to add is the seafood to make this a real seafood risotto.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
We're
going to start with 3 or 4 nice, big, fresh white tiger shrimp. And since this is still so hot, and we're still cooking for a few more minutes.
We're still stirring for a few more minutes.
That shrimp is going to get nice and cooked, tender, and it won't overcook, because that's what a lot of times will happen, is you'll add your seafood too quickly, and it overcooks.
Exactly. I
love
that.
And we can add a few fresh clams.
I love it. And I'm going to grab a couple mussels.
Throw a couple. Yep, go for it. Throw a couple mussels in there.
I'm going to do at least oh, come on. I'm a mussel girl.
There you go.
There we go. Is that okay?
That's fine.
It looks great.
So now we're going to add just a little bit more liquid.
She's coming together.
Yep.
And I tell you, we got a lot of flavor in that pan.
And really, at this point, the shrimp you can see are nice and cooked. Let me grab that spoon, see if we need any more salt or pepper to this.
All right. How is it?
Perfect.
Perfect. This is a wonderful, wonderful combination. With that dill, I just got a little caper. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you, Krista.
Beautiful job.
Come on down to Avezzano's Ristorante, 204 Como Park Boulevard, right off Union Road. We're open 7 days a week. Come dine with me, Western New York.